HooHooHooRobin.
Let's do the Larry King. Finally.
Yes, please. It's a good clip.
Oh. All right, Larry King. I don't know. We already set this bit up an hour ago. Just listen to the replay if you're just tuning in. Basically, Larry King had another massive fuck up last night. Massive.
One of the greatest of all time, and it's more than just like flubbing or something. It's not just a stupid question. It's
he had Debra Tate on, who's Sharon's sister, who
Sharon Tate, who was murdered,
horribly murdered by
while she was pregnant with Roman Polanski's baby.
Right, baby cut out of her belly.
Okay, we didn't. I mean, I don't know.
One of the most horrific fucking.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Whoa,
terrible.
Hold on, E-Rock, very excited, has something to add to the Mars I'm a faggot bit. E-Rock.
Come on, scroll.
Nicole got word. She doesn't have a hairdryer or a brush, but she does have a hair straightener, if you want to use that.
Will that work?
If you want me to fuck up... If you really want me to fuck up Sam's hair, I can give that a try.
That's a straightener.
That's a straightener. I can really...
Flat iron.
That's like, girls take that and straighten that, but usually it's like, if their hair's a little loose curl and they want it straight.
That's not gonna work.
It's not like Sam's hair.
No, I gotta get blown out.
Now, you need but here it is.
He'll blow you out too.
What's the code for blowjob?
Mars, give me a ham and cheese, all right?
If you get the blow dryer and the round brush and do that and then take the straightener, then you'll be able to do it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, all right.
Could you give Gallagher a comb over while you're at it?
He's here. Gallagher's playing with his hair.
All right, listen. Jesus. This is going to be another stupid show.
The Larry from the Three Stooges.
I was about to say this is going to be another great show, but no, it's going to be another stupid show. So Larry King with the big fuck up. Debra Tate, Sharon's sister, talking about the Roman Polanski thing. Is he still in jail overseas?
He's under house arrest. He's got an ankle bracelet.
Right.
They're waiting for something. I don't know, some kind of deal. Look at that ass on Rihanna. Pretty nice, right? Well, you get a look at that?
They got naked pictures of her.
Yeah? Yeah, I remember that.
You do her, Anthony?
I might, yeah. I would do it.
Mars is nodding and pretending to be heterosexual.
Mars, kill him.
You can tell too when a guy's trying to be like, I'd fuck her hard.
Mars,
I'll do her right, man.
Yeah.
Mars gets excited when you talk about this hair stuff, though.
Yeah, very
He
excited.
was blushing and shit. All right, let's go. Larry King with a huge fuck up 2 nights ago, I believe.
Joining Lawrence Silver with us now is Debra Tate, Roman Polanski's former sister-in-law, the sister of the late Sharon Tate. On a personal note, I knew Sharon Tate, had interviewed her a couple of months before a tragic murder. What do you want to see happen?
I would like to see this whole thing go away. I think that there's been a lot of time that has passed, and we need to bring it to an end.
You ever talked to Roman Polanski?
I have.
Wow. How can you have a civil conversation with someone who so brutally murdered your sister?
Roman didn't murder my sister.
Holy shit!
Jesus.
Come on!
Did I tell you?
No fucking way he said that.
That's what he said.
That is somebody imitating Larry King.
No, it was straight from the program.
This could be worse than How Important Is the Board.
That is the worst fuck
I
up
told you.
I've ever. Not only Larry,
I told you.
not only Larry King. That is the worst fuck up in broadcasting.
I told you.
How could anybody even think that?
That's so brutally murdered.
It was arguably one of the most. No. It was one of the most famous murders of all time.
And he would almost get away with it if he said murdered, but he had to really punch it out. Brutally murdered.
Yeah, it's like,
Roman Polanski came into the house and just
I
stabbed
feel that he stole the rights to your sister's song, Helter Skelter.
Let's see how he gets out of this.
You have a civil conversation with someone who so brutally murdered your sister.
Roman didn't murder my sister.
No, I mean, well, I'm sorry, but when the fact that he would have this terrible thing happen to him after the death of your sister to once again focus you into the public light, that's what I meant.
I don't have any problems with Roman whatsoever.
Not what you meant.
he was backpedaling, trying to get out of that.
He said, okay. Anthony, you do hear the hamada.
Oh, my God.
He just goes, question 1 didn't work. I'll just say I meant question 2.
That's what I meant.
How about the fact where he's from? Met a horrible, tragic end when When Caesar was the... is he from Rome? No.
How could you drink Folger's coffee when she was murdered right next to your sister?
Well, we got Larry King. He's going to explain himself. Larry.
Good morning, shit dicks.
Hey, Larry.
Hey, Larry.
How important is it to get the right murderer?
Let's go to Larry King on line 2. Larry.
Charles Manson's a fine director.
Larry.
Jacqueline Onassis, how is your first husband doing?
We got Larry King on line 3.
Larry.
Larry.
Yes, were you a fan of Charles Manson's movies?
I cannot... Dude, that froze me. That made me freeze like, no, that didn't happen.
You couldn't have asked that question.
Look, we might have teased it for over an hour, but, man, there's your payoff.
My God.
There's your payoff.
Is your sister's scar healing correctly?
Yeah, how is the baby?
Dead.
Who's raising the baby?
Who has custody of the baby?
God damn.
But his humana hit what I really meant was
a man who cheated on your sister with a young girl, right?
That's what I meant.
No.
How could you talk to her?
No.
Want to hear it again?
To see this whole thing go away, I think that there's been a lot of time that has passed, and we need to bring it to an end.
You ever talked to Roman Polanski?
I have.
Wow. How can you have a civil conversation with someone who so brutally murdered your sister?
Roman didn't murder my sister.
No, I mean, well, I'm sorry, but the fact that he...
What is the thing she's saying about what happened to what's the brutal murder, like, what's the thing that she wants to come to an end?
I guess the fact that the
Polanski thing is still happening.
Is still
I mean the one he had.
Oh, she's just on there defending.
Yeah, defending.
Just leave him alone.
As his, cause,
like the bitch is probably 60 now that he was fucking, right? That was too young.
Yeah.
The bitch doesn't care anymore.
Sharon Tate.
She said in an interview she don't care anymore.
Sharon Tate's sister is just like, fucking Roman Polanski.
It was kind of what they were doing in Hollywood. It sounds like there was some shit going on.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
So she's just saying leave Roman alone.
Yeah.
And he says, how can you
talk to him?
Right.
How could you talk to a man who so brutally killed 6 million Jews? No, what I meant was
his brother.
He went to France to get away from prosecution here, and Hitler invaded France, and that's what I meant. I confused him with Hitler. Sorry.
Unbelievable.
How do you... How could you talk to Genghis Khan? How could you talk to Khan when he so brutally murdered everyone on Regular One, the regular space station? How could you? We put creatures in Chekhov's body. How do you speak with a man?
Creatures in Chekhov's body.
What an asshole!
Creatures in Chekhov's body.
Chekhov's body. How did you do that?
Brain eaters. Him and Paul Winfield.
That clip made the phones go dead. That made the phones go dead. People are like
stunning.
Trying to put their tongues back in their mouths.
Dude, I got like stunned.
Yeah.
Like somebody hit me with a hammer.
I pray they don't
tick.
Is that douche chills?
It surpassed douche chills.
When did this happen?
A couple days ago.
Yeah, like recently.
And it's not
like this
news?
Week.
It's not news?
No,
wow.
because it's Larry. It's Larry. Wow. He's been doing that. He's been fucking it up for a while. I pray they keep him on TV. Don't take him off TV.
He killed 6 million Jews and your sister.
And your sister.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. And poor Lacey and Connor Peterson. How do you explain him taking that boat out and dumping them over the edge?
Even if the context was right, why would you say that?
Yeah.
Like, even if this was the case, how could you... The question is, how could you... It's like, all right, talk to me, baby.
Yeah.
Go ahead, what you got to say? You want this to be over? Okay, keep going. But he said, even if that was the right thing to say, it was wrong on every level.
Wow.
To say that.
Wow.
How can you talk to a guy that brutally killed your sister like that? Cut her baby out, man. What's up with that shit?
Yeah.
And what did you think about Steve Railsback's performance as Charles Manson in that movie?
I think we got Larry King on the line. He wants to defend himself. Larry.
Mrs. Lincoln, how could you possibly drive a Model T knowing your husband was killed by Henry Ford?
That was Ford's Theater, Larry King. What are you talking about?
Let's go to Larry King. Larry.
Hello.
Hey, Larry.
Larry.
Yes.
You're on, Larry.
All right. How can you talk to Roman Polanski after escaping in his white Bronco with Al Cowling?
All right.
Okay, sure, Larry.
We went right out of Larry King. He just went right to him.
Yeah. By the way, let me say how to do
We'll have more Larry Kings after the break. Gallagher outside the studio. Mars is going to style Sam's hair.
How can we have Gallagher in here when he so brutally murdered a watermelon?
Troy has come into the studio with the blow dryer.
Oh!
The bit is going down. You guys should get going immediately. There goes Mars. There goes Sam. We're going to straighten Sam's hair because this is what Mars really wants to be doing for a living.
We need a before and after picture for the intratubes.
That's true. All right, I'll take one too. Okay. All right, and Patrice, what are we promoting? We got a couple
Tampa,
things.
man, brother.
Tampa next weekend, Tampa Improv, and the big show March 6th in Atlantic City. That
Yes, sir,
really
man.
be
The
talking about
Xanadu Theater, Trump Charles Mahal. Yes, sir. Thank you.
When it gets closer, and you can follow Patrice, Big Mama Prods on Twitter. Lots to do after the break. Stay there.